Hey, you cool cats. May pips be upon you. Let's take a look at gold real quick. All right, still got this bull flag uh, pattern all pretty and everything on the daily. But what I'm looking for is a sign of strength or weakness so I can uh, get a play on price. And I think we might be at a point where it's about to make a decision in that way as far as bias is concerned. Look where it's at. We bounced to the bottom here of this descending channel, this bull flag, right? And we see the response it made. All right, it came up to this resistance, which is shared down here. Now, there is a good possibility that we might see something like this, just because of what it did here. All right, and because this 200 is above price, and because this 50 is crossing right here, all right, it indicates that, we are in a bearish market, and, we don't have any reason to take any longs, not yet. No justifiable reason to take a long anyway. All right, but right around here is where I'm looking for a price to either come down here or show more strength and do one of these numbers, retest and come up. Let's give it a closer look though. All right. It's very hard to tell anything on this, but what I do notice is the strong bullish engulfing there. And if we look even closer, if we look even closer, we can see that price has made a demand zone here. And we can see price has gone to the top of this range and then come down and tested this demand zone and reacted strongly with that wick, right? That's what you want to see when you hit a demand zone. Why is that thing doing that? All right. So it went up, it returned to the top of this doggone range. But what I was expecting was this candle to start going bearish. But we see strength. We see bullishness. Are we going back to the top of this range? Because if so, I'm looking at it as a sign of strength, and that there's a chance that we might do one of these numbers. Let's go to the 4 hour, get a better look. All right. I marked this because this reaction here, all right, price found support here. So I'm going to mark this. All right. Because this is the same area where we saw the reaction to the demand zone. So, so I'm keeping that in mind. And but look at the strength here. Why didn't this come down after it tested here and rejected so bearishly? Why didn't it come down? Maybe there's some strength. Maybe there's a reason why this 50 is now underpriced. All right, and we're heading up in the direction of that 200. All right, when's the last time price even tested that 200? Since the middle of February. So, we might be due. All right. This is why I marked out 1760 as my possible next resistance point for the for price. So what I'm looking for is, if I can find it, doggone it. What I'm looking for is price to come up here and test this this resistance level, break it, and close above it, right? I need a break and a close above, and then look for this up, retest, and then hitting the mark here. That's what I'm looking for. Now, I am prepared if price finds resistance here, does another rejection, and starts heading down. I'm prepared for that. Because, like I said, if we look down further here, we saw price played around here for a minute and then made a move. All right. And we would look for the manipulations of it going down just low enough to sweep stop losses and then make the move up. We're going to be aware of that move, that fake out. You know, we'll be right on top of things. But what I really looking for is a sign of strength and have price find its way up and do this number so we can make these pips. Now I'm talking about targeting here now, so don't think I just got crazy all of a sudden. So let's mark this area because this area has been used for both support and resistance. You know, this is a key level. So let's mark it out. Okay, we'll mark it out here. All right, again, we're looking at 1760. Okay, we're looking at reaching 1760, and that'll be the goal. I'm hoping we can get a scenario where we can get about 180 pips. Right? If I'm counting my pips right, maybe we can see something like this. Not upside down. Don't laugh at me. All right, maybe we can get something like this here and take it to the top. Give ourselves a decent stop loss. All right. I see this area here has found some resistance or whatever. So I'm going to be a little bit below that. It's probably going to see a price play around here for a minute and then go up. But I think we would be good here. Yeah. And we can get a good 2.5 to 2.6 RR on it. You know, I think this is a worthwhile goal. We just have to wait patiently for it. Again, be prepared if price does want to come back down and play in this area. It might hit here. You know, this would be my first target if it does show some signs of bearishness. If we get a bearish engulfing after we got a couple of rejections already, but if we get a wick rejection and a bearish engulfing, then this will be my first target. This will be my second target. But I'm looking up here. So hopefully we get a break above 1741, a break and close above that so that we can look towards taking a long. Y'all take it easy.